Hey everyone, it's December 10th, and this is your Grand Portage Homestead update. Just take a little walk through here. I've been pulling some of these bigger trees out to the front, although now I really don't have to. One of my buddies borrowed me a tractor, and I'll show you. But I'm going to end up cleaning all this up, burning it up, and making room, baby. So we'll see what we got up here. I mean, I still have a lot of these brush piles here along the front, but as we get in here, it gets a little bit better. Been putting a lot of work in the last few days, especially since it's got colder. I was trying to run my big machine up here. It's really sinking in, so one of my buddies, I was told him the problem. He's got a Kubota. And I tell you what, you really know who your friends are around here. And I've discovered who my friends are for sure. But yeah, a year ago, this was nothing but thick trees and now it's actually turning into something. So I'm really happy with where I'm at so far. Thanks to everyone that's helped me. I won't even begin to list the names because there's been so many people. But here we are, looking pretty clear now. Got a big spot to work in. I'm starting to get a lay of the land and figuring out what's actually going to be happening here. And I still haven't quite figured it out. I need to remove a bunch more trees, especially going back in that direction. The ground is low where I'm standing, and then right up to that tree line, it's probably a good 12 feet higher. But it does flatten out up there, so I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna just continue on with this trail up around and into where it's flat, because this is just kind of a steep slope to be building anything on. It's kind of hard to tell, but when you're standing out here, you get a little bit better of a image of it. And so many small trees, they're just not really worth saving, but I'm just making a big bonfire and trying to keep the work going. So yeah, thanks to my buddy who is letting me use his machine, and he actually is a hell of an operator, and he was out here really just kind of showing me what's good and how to do everything. I can't even begin to explain how a year ago, when I was looking at this area, how daunting it was at the prospect of me cutting every tree down and then pulling it out and stacking it all with my own bare hands. And that's kind of where I was. That's what I'd been doing for basically all of spring. And once I got a spot kind of opened up, I was able to bring a machine in here, and like I said, a couple of people have been helping me with cutting and stuff. And but man, I just figured the way things are now with this machine up here, if it was me and another guy just cutting trees, and I had the owner of this machine operating it, I'd get everything that I'd want done in about 3 days. So I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I mean, winter is basically now finally set in, believe it or not, up here. We've had some below freezing nights, but not really the days yet. And today it's definitely below freezing. It's been nice and chilly for some hard manual labor. It really helps, get the work done when you're not sweating like crazy. So yeah, this is where we're at. I'm super stoked. Like, I have space here. I can start actually doing something in the spring with gardening and growing. So yeah, up here it's a good 12 feet higher than it was where I was just standing. And but it does seem to kind of flatten out in this direction, so I'm thinking if I just keep moving back, I'll have a flat enough and large enough area and have it be accessible, where I can actually start doing some stuff up here. So I'm just super excited and grateful and thankful. So especially to my wife, you know, she's been so patient, and you know, really, I think she's excited about this too. Just maybe not as much as I am. But she's been really facilitating a lot of stuff, and you know, when it comes to taking a big financial blow for this or for that, she's like really accepting. So I'm grateful for her, and I'm grateful for all my friends that have been helping me out. So, well, that's about it. I don't have much else to say. Just wanted to show what's going on here in Zone 3B. Up in Grand Portage on the Homestead. It's coming together, guys. Y'all take care. Later.